Hi guys, I've just finished school, I just got home. It's dry for a change, even though it's rainy season here in Thailand. And I just thought I would share with you some starting issues I've had with this bike. Not that it's an issue with the bike normally. Oh dear, what is wrong? Maybe because the bike is in gear and I'm holding in the clutch and the side stand is down. Just put the side stand up, let the clutch out. The bike won't even attempt to start. So that's quite a good safety feature from Royal Enfield actually. And it has caught me out a couple of times, even though I've been biking for over 40 years. So don't be ashamed, it happens to us all. Just put the bike in neutral if possible. Stand is up. Starts no problem. Embarrassingly, this is 100% genuine footage. I was so much into using the new camera on the first day that I forgot all about the side stand. And also I just filled up with the tank with new fuel and I was questioning myself, did I put diesel in by mistake? With the side stand down and the bike in neutral, the bike will start. However, as soon as you select the gear, the bike will cut out. And I just couldn't figure it out. And now for the time the engine genuinely did die on me. I was doing 80 kilometers per hour when the engine just had a total loss of power. I couldn't start the bike afterwards. In the end, as in my previous video, I had to call the Royal Enfield hotline and the issue was promptly repaired, and I will show you where that was. It was just a loose connection, believe it or not. So on top of the cylinder head there is a grey connector, a square grey connector with two thin wires coming out the top. This connector just lifted itself off and it caused a total engine failure. So a simple fix, and hopefully it will help some of you in the future just by watching this video. There was pre-warning of this because I had installed a DVR camera recording system on the bike, and for some reason it kept going into reverse camera, and I think this was caused by the loose connection. Since this connection was repaired, it never goes back into reverse camera anymore. That's a future video also guys, how to install a DVR camera on this bike so it turns on and off with the ignition key. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and that will be the next video loaded up. A lot easier to do than you would think, and worth doing just for insurance purposes. As always, stay safe, happy riding.